It's Friday, June 8th, and your stories today are Vitalik's stance on blockchain votes, Japan's license rejection, and an Andy Warhol for crypto auction. Hello world, you're watching the comments on ETHNews for your first story today. When you're a celebrity, your tweets become headline news. Just ask Ethereum creator Vitalik, who simply responded to Twitter user Matt Blaze's disgust of West Virginia's voting on the blockchain. Vitalik's concerned tweet read, quote, "Important thread. Online voting requires some very specific privacy and security properties and specific techniques to achieve them, and just shoving stuff onto a public ledger can often even be actively counterproductive," unquote. The tweet garnered productive responses from the community, one in particular from the Enigma project, which explained that they have been working on a voting on the blockchain solution. The tweet thread included skeptical responses from Vitalik about blockchain voting, but keep in mind, he did start the thread to have a conversation about the topic. Cryptocurrency news organization Crypto Potato reported on the Twitter thread with the title, "Vitalik cautiously supportive of blockchain use for online voting." To which Vitalik tweeted, quote, "This is misleading. No way that tweet interpretable as cautiously supportive. It was cautious. There are limited e-voting use cases that make sense, but really important to stress on-chain votes should not be used to choose national governments," unquote. Crypto Potato has since changed the name of the article. I think the point Vitalik is trying to make is that while voting is a great use case, it requires stronger digital identity systems as well as secure contracts that have been tested thoroughly. The last thing anyone wants is a vote being manipulated due to a lack of security. I assume Vitalik believes that we're not ready to vote on the blockchain now, but now doesn't necessarily mean that we won't be capable of voting on the blockchain in the future. The Financial Services Agency in Japan released a statement on Thursday confirming a report that indicated the agency has barred a crypto exchange from receiving an operating license. The cryptocurrency exchange, FSHO, becomes the first exchange denied registration. Back in January, the Japanese Financial Services Agency started investigations into 32 cryptocurrency exchanges and what was seen as the possible beginning of a regulatory crackdown. The FSA determined 7 exchanges lacked sufficient oversight. These exchanges were sent improvement orders, while 2, FSHO and BitStation, were ordered to temporarily cease operations. Since then, BitStation has withdrawn its application with the FSA, and the regulator initially inspected FSHO in February, but on March 8th, the FSA announced its findings and ordered FSHO to cease operations for 1 month, during which time they were supposed to improve their procedures. But on March 23rd, the FSA performed a second inspection and determined the FSHO had not made the required improvements. After the second inspection, FSA again requested improvements and ordered FSHO to remain inoperative for 2 more months. The follow-up inspection in May left the FSA still unsatisfied with FSHO's operation, leading to the recent announcement that it'll be refusing to allow FSHO to resume business. In its denial order, the FSA states FSHO had not sufficiently implemented system risk identification and analysis mechanisms, and its procedures lack controls against money laundering and terrorism financing. And finally, blockchain platform Mycenas announced yesterday that it will hold the world's first cryptocurrency art auction. What about CryptoKitty auction, where the CryptoKitty is sold for $140,000, or the solid gold cast of Nelson Mandela's hands that were sold for $10 million worth of Bitcoin? No, we're just going to ignore that? Fine. According to a press release, Mycenas will be selling fractional ownership of Andy Warhol's 14 small electric chairs, which is reportedly worth $5.6 million. The auction will take place at a fine art gallery in the UK on June 20th. That is my comment for the day. Now it's time to hear what you think. Where do you stand with voting on the blockchain? Yay or nay? What does FSHO exchange's denial mean for fraudulent cryptocurrency exchanges? And would you own half, 1/18th, or 1/100th of a Warhol? Let me know what you think. Tweet at me. Have a wonderful day. And as always, don't forget to leave a comment. Join Join me back here on the comment as I catch you up on the latest in Ethereum and blockchain. If you like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you didn't like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you get all the newest episodes of The Comment as they air by clicking that alert button. That's that bell-looking thing next to the word subscribe. If you missed our latest episodes, you can catch up on ETHNews.com or on YouTube, or just subscribe so you don't miss them anymore, silly. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ETHNewsy. That's at ETHNewsSy. And we'll see you next time.